Oh my god. The video game is back. Ugh. Also, I'm turning off the Trove music for more chill music. Also slightly evil. We do still have the event going on. Do we want to grind it? Oh, we should check if that other idiot's here. Why are my frames dying? Oh. Still not here. 1 day, 12 hours. Gross. Okay. Oh, that was him, not me. What up, gamers? Hey, Gleam, hey, Multi, hey, Thumbs, hey, Spooky, hey, Captain. Do we want to grind the stupid event? Not really. I don't know if I need those items. Most of all, I need my star bar done. Whoops. Bounder. Volatile Bounder. Ah, yes, Multi. Find the other NPC. Do it. I still have more of these points to spend. I just don't know what to spend it on. Which NPC did you say you ended up finding, Multi? Because I'm wondering which biome we should go for. Maybe, you know what? Let's just do normal U11. Let's do a ship farm if we can find one. Screw it. Hey, Twisted. Hey, Mystic. Good to be back. Bleh. Help me. I'm gonna do dungeons along the way because I still want my star bar. Where are my bombs? Thank you. Figured I'd squeeze in another quick stream before I got busy with other stuff. I still got a lot to edit. And a lot to record, come to think of it. Hey, Kerbo. Thank you, Mohammed. I appreciate it, my dude. You playing Path of Exile because Diablo, or? Speaking of, where is... I should probably change my banner, shouldn't I? Let's head over into this biome. Screw it. Maybe we can find the event items in, like, U11. Birds? Pretty bird. How strong are they in U11? Kind of strong. Luck beast. Ouch. We did it. Took 8 days to get 25 KPR. Is that good? Yes. Are you pay to win? You must be, because otherwise those emp gems would be what's stopping you. I mean, I'm not saying you're not putting in the grind time, though. That's still really good. Ah, yes. Video game. Hello. Nice, Rapid. GG. Oh, okay. So you played Past before already. Okay. Also, hey, Voodoo. Yeah, Trove and chill with Diablo music. Genuinely, this track is so boppin' because the soundtrack in Diablo 1 is one of my favorites in games. Alright, you know what? I don't actually, like, I'm not actually trying to go for the event guys, like the event enemies. We just kind of coincidentally were going for them, so. Who's hiding in here? Who's in here? Hello? There we go. Wait, what? Oh, that was a coin, event coin box thing. Right. Oh, what the heck? Why did it get deleted? That's weird. Yeah, I was gonna say, or the alternative is that you have console knowledge and are coming to PC after. Hey, Zyph! Do you have a list of mods you are using? Yes, I do. The only mod that might be out of date is the definitive boss radar mod because it's so new. And I guess the whatever this is, the Northern Lights thing. But that's just vanity anyway. Hello? Oh. I do not like these new water physics. I do not. Hey, Zeris. Also, yes, Kerbo, I did see your comment last second about a short on the world boss in Diablo, which we could possibly do. We'll see. Because, again, like, I might be going to bed around the time that he spawns. He's spawning pretty late for me. He kicked me out of the game and it just didn't exist anymore. Oh, God. Did you send in a ticket and everything? I'm guessing, like, that was already a while ago, but still. Dang, dude. I have a mod video, okay. So it should just be on the channel. What is that sound I hear? One sec. Yeah. I know. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. For the love of God, just chill. I know you want to go crazy. I know you want to go crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Just sit down. What, you want back up? I got you. There you go. I know. I know. I know. I know, you're wagging so much. I'm not even doing anything. Hello. I know, Doga. I know. Can I use my PS4 account? On PC? No. No, you can't. I also don't know what Dekuo is, chef. I hope the rest of Diablo 4 keeps up the same quality as the first area and act. Yes, I do too, Zephyr. I think it will. From what I've seen from all the other stuff, like, we've only just scratched the surface. A lot of the stuff that they've showed in the blog posts and everything actually looks like the game's gonna go big mode and has a lot more interesting stuff going on. Yeah, that's weird, Rapid. Yeah, you should totally send in a ticket. Because that's stupid. I know. I know. Look at this, so fat. I know, you should sleep. You should relax so that Papa can game. Oh my god. So much hair. Okay, where were we? Not really anything interesting? Yes, I agree. Yes, Jub is among us. DC Universe Online. Man, I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, I mean, I love DC, but I didn't like the combat in that game. At least just for me personally. Yeah, I actually like his username. Do you think you'll ever need a videographer or editor for future videos? I mean, honestly, it's probably never going to happen. Like, I mean, I know never say never. First of all, it's very, very expensive. On top of that, there's not really anyone that I would trust with my videos. I don't know. I kind of just like doing it myself and having control over it all kind of thing. But most of all, it's just very unrealistic. And then on top of it, I don't really even know how something like that would be done, just in terms of transferring files online and, you know, get it edited and send it back. It's like it's almost like it's a whole different headache to deal with rather than just editing it myself. I mean, that said, I would love it. Just because of workflow, it would be a lot better, but most of all, I think what I would like is when I do my streams and stuff, I think it'd be cool if somebody could chop those down into more reasonable videos, take the highlights and stuff, because otherwise it's too much for me to do all that. Ow! There we go. Oh, I know about Valorant. I know about that garbage. I've played Valorant many, many times. I keep on wondering, when is it gonna get good? And it doesn't. So I'm kind of just waiting. I don't mean to dog on it, because, you know, they're doing a pretty decent job, but it's basically a Cube World ripoff with not many original ideas and is severely lacking content right now. I don't know. I keep playing it like every few months just to double check because people keep coming around and suggesting it. Most of all, like, I would play it if I didn't find the combat to be so meddling. I don't know. It's just not ideal. And on top of that, the biggest thing that I don't like is that they, for some reason, kept the, hey, let's make the game world go pitch black at night. Okay. A content creator's worst nightmare. But I mean, I don't know. It's one of those games where I'm not really holding my breath, but I've tried it multiple times. It doesn't really have enough going for it yet, in my opinion, but but hey, I mean, if you've played really far into it, let me know how it goes. I never really get that far into it, and it's been too laggy for me to bother playing it with friends. Ah, yes. Get the Binding Darkness, Saris. Do it. Yeah, at least it's Cube World getting updates. Exactly. Like, that's the thing, is I can't knock it too hard. Just because of that. You're gonna give me a free Gonda? Okay. Sweet. What the heck? That's a chonky boy. Apparently he's invincible too. Hello? Jesus. MMOs I'm looking forward to. Let me actually see if I can find... There was an MMO someone suggested to me earlier. The heck is it called? Throne and Liberty. I'd never heard of it. And then someone earlier in the Discord was telling me about it. It looks pretty cool. I didn't know it's being developed by the Guild Wars devs, I think. And it kind of looks... It looks interesting. I'll say that. But otherwise, that, possibly the Dune MMO, we will see. I'm not the biggest fan of the source material, but I mean, Dune is still really cool. And then otherwise, Blue Protocol, looking forward to that as well. Those are kind of the main ones. And then otherwise new world updates, like the new mount and junk like that. But a lot of the games that I enjoy and play are usually like either single player or I don't know. Most of the games I'm waiting on. I guess Diablo 4 could be called an MMO. Really looking forward to that one. Been loving the beta. You ever think you would max out like a lot of... No. I would never max out all my classes. There's just no point. Kind of just weird flex, you know? Like, I don't have any desire to try and get a max set of gems for every character. It's just pointless when I can just swap them. Especially now that you can just swap gems for free. What are all the ways to get C4? Delves or U11? Mostly U11 5 stars in Sundered Uplands can drop it, but also 5 stars in Geode Surface, which is a lot more common, I would say. Oh yeah, all my classes are max level. They've been like that for years. They don't have Paragon levels, but doesn't really do much. Are they gonna fix the lag / rubber banding issue? They've been slowly getting it better over time. It's a lot better than it used to be, honestly speaking. Lots of people kind of take for granted how much better it is nowadays. Oh, nice, Mystical. Yeah, how you liking it? I really want to rewatch it. Such a good freaking anime, dude. Speaking of which, I gotta grind more Fortnite. I don't know if I'll get the chance to, but hey. Yeah, that's basically my opinion on Valorant as well. Like, it's a very, like, I don't want to knock it, but I don't want to defend it either. It's very, very slow development. Like, I keep coming back to the game like it feels like every few years and nothing's changed. But that's what happens when people are developing a game for free. So, can't really complain too much about it. It's just kind of a like, why would I bother installing this? You know? I don't know if that sounds mean, but... Drops other crystal items in U11. I thought it only dropped C4s in one of the U11s. Wait. Oh, no. Sundered Uplands 5-star dungeons specifically can drop C4, yes. It was originally locked behind the chest, pun intended, but then they changed it so that it can drop out of all the baby chests too. But it's still much better odds to just get it out of Geode 5-star dungeons because you get more items out of those chests. And just the rates seem to be better. I don't know. Nice, Mystical. Yes, it is funny. My favorite thing about Dorohei Doro is that the bad guys aren't really like just generic bad guys. It's like they're just kind of like self-serving and just do whatever they feel like. Why am I not able to use a heartophone on you? Hey, Zeus. I don't know. Probably because, am I in hide? There we go. That's probably why. Sorry, I basically am trying to type one-handed because Jub is on my arm and I can't move. Hey, Anthony. Also, hello, everyone else. What about that new Star Wars game? Wait, what about that new Star Wars game? Yes, I'm excited to play Jedi Survivor, but we were talking about MMOs. Yeah, the thing is, I've talked about it before, but I'm having a trip to Japan in April. And when we get back, within that week, like when I get back, it's going to be like a Friday or the weekend or something. And I'm going to have to start playing Minecraft Legends immediately, Dead Island 2 immediately. The week after is Jedi Survive. The next month is already Zelda. Like, it just help me. Yeah, you can just take gems off now. They got rid of regeminators, thank God. Been really nice. Okay, that's enough of depressing Diablo music. There we go. Honestly, the Sanctuary in Diablo 1 is the only good song out of there. Yeah, jet lag and video games. My two favorite things. The radar is the definitive boss radar mod. Hold up, that's a little bit loud. There we go. Get off of me, bro. Ugh, rubber banding. Oh, okay, Saris, yeah. No, I didn't. What? Hello? Okay, anyway, whatever. Also, hello to the people in game. I don't know if they're actually like in the stream. I like how someone was like, stop posting your food. No, it's my channel. I'll do what I want. What else am I supposed to post about? Innately like stupid, dumb things that people keep posting on Twitter all the time that is like really boring. I'd rather post food because usually when I post them, I'm really hungry. And that Brekkie Sammy, it was pretty good. I know, Dub Dub, you're being so awkward and sitting on me very strangely. No, I'm not fluent in Japanese or anything. My wife is Japanese, so she's my translator. We've already been to Japan before. It was wonderful. But now we're kind of like, that was the trip where we kind of socialized a lot with her friends, or should I say, I just kind of sat there. It was still fun. I like listening. Even if I don't fully understand what they're talking about, I can kind of understand the general concept of their conversation. But this time it's going to be more like our own trip. So I don't know if we're going to visit many of her friends. I think we're just going to be chilling and doing our own thing. It's supposed to be going to Nintendo Land, so that'll be cool. And then if I can find it, it's been really hard to track it down, but I want to find the Bandai Namco store so I can buy some Elden Ring figures. Here, Jub. Just chill there, okay, Jub? Oh. Jub? No, just chill. Just chill. Okay, fine. I know she wants a snack. Hold on. Help me. No, I don't care. I'll still post whatever I want. Okay, one sec. There you go. There you go. Just eat your snackies. All right. Me back. Die. Dinosaur. Get it? Also, hey, Zepho, sorry I didn't say hello earlier. How cheap is Japan? Well, thankfully the Japanese yen is about the same price as Canadian dollars right now. Yen's been going down quite a bit. Or should I say everything's been going down quite a bit, except for America, for some reason. Like, okay. Jesus. Calm down, Jub. These wings can be kind of expensive. They're from the Sundered Uplands crafting table, so they're costly. But most of all, it's just because it's the newer resources. They're not as new anymore though, so you could probably get it for cheap. I don't know. Jeff, what are you doing? You don't like the blanket? Like what? She's being so picky. I'm gonna sit there. I mean, I can just show you guys the crafting components for the wings. Why not? Splashonda is just its own thing. It's just water themed Chronodus. All it does is kind of change the ground to be wet. If you can even call it that. It just kind of slightly changes the color. Yeah, I've heard, I know, Brazil money is really bad, unfortunately. Do I have any more garbage? Yeah, I do. Ah, yes, I should destroy the luck beast. Oh my god. Anyways, so you can find these crafting tables in the biome, right? And then these right here, the skyhook wings. So it's, you know, it's not cheap, but they're not like super expensive either. Not like these stupid things where you can't even like get all the items for them, because Phoenix modes, you have to grind yourself. And yet out of all the Sundered Uplands I've done, I've only got 11. Like, okay. I think it's because they really want you to open up the chest in the 5-star dungeons in Sundered, like the ships. But bleh. Yeah, I didn't want to do the collect all button. I'm not in the habit of doing it because I don't know whether or not there's stuff I don't want to delete. But now that I know, oh, I can destroy everything. New info on the Gunslinger rework for console. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We never know until it just suddenly goes out for you guys. I know it sucks. Someone else was telling me that apparently the next update they might be working on is something that overhauls the Geode Caves a little bit. And more particularly Geode Mastery. Which sounds like something the devs would do because nobody wants it. Bomber Rail Season 3, am I right? Like, I don't know why they would ever bother doing something like that. Like, what a waste of resources. The only reason they would possibly do it is just so that they can monetize it more somehow. Like, as much as, you know, I appreciate what Gamago's been doing for the game. They've been changing a lot of things with Trove and making things a lot better. At the same time, we won't deny that they keep on making every single aspect systematically more and more pay to play, pay to win. It's just that most players at the end game know that it's a ripoff. Is there a is there a way to see what clubs are recruiting? No idea. Nope. Not really. Hey, Sneak. We can add in our resource like Bardium. Ah, yes. And it'll be a resource you can get out of the cash shop. Right? I'm just waiting on the next update that gives us the new difficulty, because you know it's coming. And more importantly, new class. Come on. Job. Stop it. She's going crazy, yo. What's the point of Paragon levels? So when you get max level, then you start earning Paragon levels, it starts giving you resources, later Mystic, that are used to craft some of the stronger allies in the game, and also more importantly, crystal rings. Crystal ring boxes. Hold on, guys. Kill. Kill. This is why you need death defying, you guys. It's what weapon do you like to see the new class use? Something already existing or a new weapon? I don't know. I've already talked about it many times before. The most ideal class for me would either be like some type of a dual dagger rogue class. Something Grim Reaper that uses like a scythe weapon. Maybe has like lifesteal. Just naturally. But I would like a samurai. Please and thank you. Wait, I'm in U11, so I don't want to do this. There we go. Well, I think it'd be a lot cooler if they added, like more mechanics to the game for sure. I just don't see it. Like, I don't see it happening. Overhauling the combat would require a lot more effort and work versus just putting on a new difficulty, charging money for a bunch of things and calling it a day, you know? I do not hear those boots saying banana because I can't really hear the game. I kind of disagree, Saris. Like, so what I'll say is Trove and what Game Ago has been doing with it, they give us filler updates every now and then. Like, that's what the Gunslinger update was. And I think it's because they have the team, a smaller portion of the team working on filler updates. And then the main team working on like bigger stuff. And I wouldn't even say that the katana needs to be like a new weapon type. It could just be melee, like that's fine. Just give us a katana style and let us use all the other styles. I don't care. But that's just what I would want. Like I've talked about it before, the ideal class for me would be like the Ghost of Tsushima samurai character where it swaps between different stances to give it either movement speed, damage, or life steal or defense or something, you know? I don't know. I think another type of class that we could stand to have in the game, just because we don't have one mechanically, would be one that could do where you would hold right click to block and it would suck up damage. Maybe even make it so that you could time it and do a perfect block. I don't see it happening. I don't think it would end up working, but it would still be neat. Either that or give me a proper mage. Like a sorcerer from Diablo, but like in Trove, where we've got like all different elemental attacks and stuff. A little bit more crowd control. Oh yeah, of course. Of course they're gonna push it into the cash shop. But look at the Paragon update. Crystal rings and everything. Like, that's not necessarily pay to win. You still gotta put in the grind time yourself. So long as, honestly, so long as they have whatever they put into the cash shop as tradable, I'm fine. I don't care. They can go ahead and cash shop all they want. That's my opinion anyway. What mods are you using? The map? What? Oh, mini map mod. Jub, come here. Sit down. That's enough. Jub, sit down. I already gave you your medicine. Cut it out. Oh, Phoenix modes suck. Yes, they're actually terrible. And unfortunately, they don't have a pay-to-win method. No, they're not tradable is the problem. Yeah, if they added proper world bosses that weren't just giant chocolate dragon, that would be cool. Honestly. Hey, chicken. Petition to have 5-star ship spawn, please. Like, the thing that always confuses me is when they make things untradeable in Trove, it's like, you guys seem to have forgotten that this is supposed to be an online game. Like, when you think about, like, you know, Chaos Chest's only incentive for people to purchase them is because it's almost impossible to grind Chaos Chest items yourself, but you have to grind them yourself because none of it's tradable. Personally, I think they would make a lot more money from it if Chaos Chests weren't rip-off in the cash shop. They're just way too overpriced considering how little you get. And also make it so that they're tradable. If the items were tradable, or even if Chaos Chests themselves were tradable, that'd be a lot more incentive. Job, stop. Yes, the giant chocolate vanilla dragon. I know, Jeb. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. She's going nuts. Is this finally a ship? Thank God. Yeah, the giant world boss dragons are pretty cool. I will admit that. Even though they're a bit dated now, just because we haven't gotten any new ones. I did enjoy them. Whoops. You know what? I'm going to get rid of him because he's going to trick me. Or he just won't die. That's cool. Yes. Dragon coins need a rework really bad. I'm fine with it being cash shop, but there's not really any way to get them free to play. Most of all, like, a quick, easy band-aid fix would be lowering the amount of dragon coins required for each dragon, because they just keep adding dragons. And the amount of dragon coins that you need just goes up by 300 every single time. It's like, okay. Dragon challenges are stupidly dated too. They're just so boring. Nobody does them. I mean, I guess there's the coin collection challenge, which is neat, but I'm more so talking about the fact that they spawn on like weird hours and stuff. It's like, why can't they just spawn rapidly? How about this? How about instead just make it so that I can only claim a certain amount of dragon coins per day, but I could just keep playing it as much as I want or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not a good solution, but it's better than it is. Why is it not pointing to him? Weird. No, Jub's, I think she's antsy because she wants to go for a run. Which I'll take her after this. My parents are supposed to be coming over too. And they're bringing macaws. What's macaws, you ask? Ask Australians. Most of you probably wouldn't even know the joke because I didn't make that Fortnite stream public yet. Yeah, that would be nice, actually. That would be really good incentive. Hello, game? Oh, there we go. As if the Dragon Coin Challenge would give you the amount of Dragon Coins based on the amount of coins you got in the arena. That would be good. It'd be a bit much, but if they just rebalanced it a bit, I think that could be much better incentive, because then you would actually have incentive to play good. Oh my god. Imagine that. Oh yeah, this mount has been better than Gonda since it came out, Drist. Wait, which banner? You mean the banner or the head style? Because the aura is the Paragon aura, and then otherwise the banner that I have is still the event banner, just because I'm too lazy to swap to the torch. Are you enjoying the new Fortnite season? Yes, I am enjoying it very much. I just haven't had time to play it. It's been a lot of fun. You want to know what's actually been the big game changer? Playing the game in potato mode. I'm not even kidding. Playing Fortnite with like low-end graphics has made it like an actual functioning video game. It looks like Roblox. Hey Jordan, my brother last night. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Yeah, sorry to hear that, Jordan. Jesus, that's nuts. Crazy. Life's nuts, man. Hey, Vish. Yeah, you're always welcome to join the tower. Also, hey, Mr. Boy. What did you say? Oh, turn into a potato in Fortnite? Yes, that's what I mean when I say potato mode. No, I mean like bad graphics. I'm actually playing the game at like steady frame rate, and I can see enemies like so much more easily. I'm hoping that I get some more time to play Fortnite, but these past couple days I've been super distracted with the Diablo beta, and already like in a couple days we've got the frickin' Resident Evil, and that's gonna eat up a lot of my time. Really looking forward to that. One of the most hyped games for me this year. Wait. Oh, like a group kicked you out of the delves because you were lagging so much? Right? Oh yeah, the old story mode club. Ah, yes. We should go through there ourselves, right? Performance mode has come a long way. It looks decent now. No. No, it doesn't. If it looked worse, good. But no, it looks bad. But I don't care. I'd rather have a functioning video game. Oh, you were playing the Delve solo. It was just so laggy it kicked you out. Well, GG. I wonder what day you were doing it, because, yeah, there's definitely some days that are more laggy for Trove than others. Oh yeah, wasn't there like a trailer today or something for the new Pokemon anime? I didn't watch it because imagine watching the Pokemon anime in this day and age. I watched the OG one. I don't care about the new one. The new one's probably just boo-hoo! Pikachu's not the main mascot anymore. Wah! Yeah. No, it's Chiltendo. By, oops, bumped the mic, sorry. By, Game Chops. I love all their stuff. Yeah, as far as I know, I think that's what they're doing with the new Pokemon, is they're making it so Pikachu's no longer the main mascot. which I think is a mistake because I'm just gonna say it. The new Pokemon suck. Guys, it's Keychain Mon. Like, okay. Triangle Head Dinosaur Mon. Oh, look, it's the legendary fish. It's just a goldfish that has a Chinese name for some reason. Like, there's barely any of the new Pokemon that I'm like, whoa. Yeah, exactly. Sandcastle Pokemon. Yeah, I know which one you mean. But see, that's the thing, is we don't know any of their names. The new Pokemon, like, they're just so forgettable. They're so throwaway that it's like nobody remembers what any of them are called. And then if you do drop the name down for them, I don't know what you're talking about. Not like Mewtwo or Tentacruel. It's like, oh, everybody knows what that is. Like, they may as well just call them like Snorlax 2 or something. Oh, I don't know why your message got grabbed, Blue Frog. Stupid Nightbot. It didn't like you bad-mouthing Pikachu. Are you excited for Breath of the Wild 2? Yeah. You can hear it in my voice how excited I am. No, honestly, like... Here's the thing. Like, with Zelda, they haven't really shown me enough to get me excited. I know it's gonna be the game of the year and I'm going to love it. But as of right now, I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't get what the gimmick is on this one. And I think Scott the Woz put it best, where he said, the longer they take to develop the new Zelda, my expectations just get higher and higher. And I'm afraid that my expectations are higher than what the game is right now. Because if Breath of the Wild 2 came out a couple years ago, when I was craving more Breath of the Wild, okay, sweet. But when you think about games as a whole, like as an industry, Breath of the Wild came out and it was like a decade ahead of open world games. Like it was. I don't care who you are. If you argue different, you just didn't get it. But now we've had a lot of other open world games come out and be the same quality as Breath of the Wild. Even Elden Ring is just unga bunga, one of the greatest open world games of all time. Same with Zelda. And so I'm sitting here thinking, well, if Zelda is just more Zelda, that's gonna be kind of a little bit disappointing, you know? Like, are they really gonna be able to come up with enough new ideas that it breaks the mold and is 10 years ahead of other open world games again? Or is it just more Breath of the Wild? I know it's gonna be phenomenal, don't get me wrong. Like, we all know it's gonna be great, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. Breath of the Wild 2 is slightly against Genshin. Oh, no competition. Breath of the Wild's better than Genshin. Genshin sucks. Like, it's just bad now. Imagine making like $3 billion in a year and the only like noteworthy thing you've put out in the game in a year is just more stupid mini games and the dumbest story I've ever experienced. Cubby Bear, no! Papa! Papa! Hilichurl's talking. Like, Jesus. Like, who'd they hire as a writer? Some kid off the street? Okay, yeah, I can do that. I don't know, man. Like, just the more I play Genshin, the more I just am sitting here thinking like, man, this game's really bad. Like, they're making so much money and they're doing nothing with it. But then again, that's also coming from someone who's at the end game and they do not develop content for the end game. So. I just don't have any incentive to play Genshin right now. Like, there's no characters I'm excited for. There's no world or anything I'm excited for. There's no events I'm excited for. The only incentive that they have for people to play their game is to get Prima Gems, which is to get new characters so that you can end up fighting with them. That's the game loop. That's literally it. And then they just make it like so ungodly unplayable that it's like, oh, spend money, lol. Haha, no, I already did. If they removed resin, then I would actually no life Genshin. I really would. Because then I could max out all my characters and I could just grind. Because I'm an idiot and I just like grindy video games. Anyways, that got really heated. Do you like Dino Tamer? Yeah, Dino Tamer is a lot of fun. Oh no, dude, multi. Capcom, a Devil May Cry open world? No. Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming. So, I've said this before, I'll say it again. If you guys haven't played it, and I bet you haven't, because it was such an obscure game that sold really, really well in Japan, but not so well over here, Dragon's Dogma. That is legit one of the best single-player RPGs I've ever played. The combat is just so freaking varied and cool. It's almost like it's an MMO. Like, it's got so much depth to it. Like, you could either be I remember my brother was the dual dagger archer guy, and he would, like, climb all over, because you could climb on enemies in the game. He would climb on top of, like, Cyclopses so that you could stab at their eyes to knock them onto the ground so you could get crits. And then here I am with my Unga Bunga sword character, where if I could manage to charge my sword, I could slam it down on the ground so hard it would just knock the Cyclops down. Anyways, long story short, it's basically a game developed by a super crew. Like, they had the Devil May Cry guy on the combat, they had a Final Fantasy guy working on the world, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm super pumped for Dogma 2. They did announce it, I just don't know when it's gonna finally be shown or come out. But that one's gonna be big. Anyways, rant over. Also, thank you for answering, Taco. Hello, Taco. I didn't notice you were here. What's the difference between an MMO and an RPG? So an RPG is basically just anything that has to do with grindy number stuff. An MMO means that it's online, like Trove. Massive multiplayer online. Like Skyrim is an RPG. It's not an MMO. Have you played Titan Souls? What? You mean Trove Titan Souls? Wait, what? Is Titan Souls a game? Oh, this game! I know that game. Yeah, that one's a good one. I didn't really get, like, sucked into it or anything. I played it at a friend's house, and it was like, nah, this isn't my thing. But it was really, really good. It's basically like old school Zelda game, but a Souls game. Pretty good. Whoops. There we go. Yep, Titan Souls got their own game in Trove. Yep. Another game that they showed a recent trailer for. Later, Blue Frog. I don't know if you guys saw, you know Hyperlight? They got like the next one coming and it actually looks really good. The graphics are so cool. It's, as far as I know, it's a roguelike, but it's got multiplayer. So I'm excited for that one. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So the Titan Souls game is just a boss rush. Okay, that's probably why it didn't click for me, because I don't like boss rushes. Yeah, Hyperlight Drifter. Is that the new one? They got like a new one coming. Let me see what it's called. It's probably not like brand new footage or anything, but it just surprised me. Yeah, okay. I don't know where it is. They showed it on like IGN. I don't know. But new one looked good. Why do people constantly farm Star Sundered? I'm a returning player, so I'm confused. So these dungeons that we're doing right now basically give us a new weekly resource that we can grind. That's it. Drifter's the old one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about Hyperlight. Just, I knew it was really, really popular. It is a roguelike, right? Like, I just assume it is based on the trailer for the new one. And how they explained it. Infinite worlds and infinite builds. All that stuff made me think, oh, it's a roguelike, right? But it looks really cool. Yee. Hyperlight Breaker, there you go. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Oh, it's not a roguelike. Okay. Then maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just a big freaking open world game, in which case, okay, heck yeah. I like it even more then. If it's a roguelike, then, I mean, I love roguelikes, don't get me wrong. But if it's an open world RPG, well, then that I can really get behind. Also, sorry, I know someone asked earlier, I don't know if you're still here lurking. I don't know what your username was. Asking about how did you play Diablo 4? If you pre-ordered it, you were able to play the beta. But that beta ends tonight. And then there's going to be a public beta for Diablo 4 on the 24th. So I expect you guys to get on it. We're going to be playing together. We're going to be partying. It's Necromancer main time. On top of squeezing in Resident Evil. I can't find when Resident Evil is going to be available, because on Steam it says Resident Evil comes on the 23rd, which is incorrect, because it's the 24th, which means it might be releasing at midnight. So also, hey Wolf. Nice. Paragon level, gang. Let's go. Where is it? There it is. Food has arrived. Ah, yes. Apparently KFC doubled down purchase. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, when I heard that KFC was doing the collab with Diablo for the beta keys, I was honestly shocked. Most food companies and everything like that are just so oblivious because they're run by like stupid old white guys. So they'd just be like, what is a video game? You know, like I was really surprised to hear KFC actually being smart. That's really good business. More games need to do stuff like that. Do you recommend Metroid Dread? Metroid Dread only ended up winning my Game of the Year, so yes. It beat... So here's the thing. You know how much I like Resident Evil Village? Well, in the same year Dread came out, and in my best Game of the Year, Dread won. So yes. Yes, I recommend it. But I'm also a Metroid fan, so there is that level of biasism. I've already played through Dread so many freaking times I can't count anymore. I should play it again. Yeah, just go check out the trailer on IGN, Mr. Boy. That's most of all what I saw more recently, and I was like, ooh, fancy. Some particles keep repeating, and it's hurting my frame rate in this dungeon. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hello? There we go. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to join. You should be able to just join me or anybody else that's chilling here. I think. That's actually true, Chronodus. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Because, yeah, they had the Genshin collab before that, and then the Terraria one before that, right? Yeah. I don't know why I didn't even put that together. I guess they are pretty in the loop then. Good job, KFC. Too bad the food sucks. It sucks in here in Canada, okay? I've heard it's still pretty high quality in other countries, but out here it's just greasy slop. It's barely even, like, food. Let alone chicken. Tastes like bees. And sawdust. Oh, you can add me. Hold on. I'll just accept all friends. There you go. Stream elements destroyed Kava. No. Oh. Oh, nice, Sneaky. First C3 gang. Let's go. They also had the Colonel Sanders dating sim. Wait, was that like official? I thought that was just some joke, like, thing. I mean, it was a joke, but okay. That's kind of creepy. Wait, what? Oh, you mean the extra light that I've got, Kava? It's because of Berserk Battler. It gives you a big chunk of light as you damage enemies. I'm also not using my banner, like my proper one. So, yeah. Dub, cut it out. She has awakened. KFC used to have this amazing veggie burger that they replaced for a dry paper towel. Yeah, that sounds about right. As far as I know, like, I don't think KFC is very successful in Canada, which is why they keep, like, downgrading. But, I mean, it's been a long time since I was in America, but it was pretty good when I was there. We did finally get the first Popeye's chicken out here, though. First one that I've ever seen, and it was pretty good. Kentucky Fried Rat. Yes, that sounds about right. Kentucky Fried Pigeon. Rat Bird. Ah, yes, Mr. Boy. Wolf got a C4. Let's go. Plant-based nuggies? Ah, yes. Yeah, I got worm-based nuggies. McDonald's. Tombstone, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Also, I like your icon. It's kind of scary. Here's a little something for getting the Starfire Dragon. I wouldn't consider myself lucky, but trying to get them since they dropped, but only got 24 fragments for it now. Maybe someday the devs will show mercy. Yes. No, they won't. But, yes. Celebrate the first super chat from Tombstone. Oh my god. I should be like Ninja, where every time you guys donate, I do like a cringy dance or something, right? And then maybe one day, I'll be able to make millions of dollars. With a B. Do you think I should main Shadowhunter instead of Neon Ninja? It's entirely subjective, man. It's up to you. Personally, I love Shadowhunter. It's my favorite class in the game. There's never been anything to top it. But I liked Shadowhunter before it was cool. Which is not necessarily a good thing. The game is apparently described as a multiplayer roguelite. Yeah, with endless open world. Okay, endless open world, my foot. That means random generated because it's a roguelite. Hey, I'm still down for that, dude. If it has rogue... So, I found out the definition of roguelike versus roguelite. So roguelike is a game where when you die, basically everything resets. And you end up gaining a currency that will end up giving you different items that can random generate for your next run. That's a roguelike. So like Dead Cells, Risk of Rain 2, stuff like that, where you're not inherently getting stronger from one run to the next. It's just that there's more options from one run to the next. A roguelite, that's one where your character is actually getting stronger and stronger. So that would be like the, what's that one that's really popular? Hades. Where you progressively are actually getting stronger and stronger and stronger per run, so you can actually get further and further. Even though I like both of them, I like roguelites better because I don't like it being 100% RNG. I like where I can slowly just guarantee my victory, you know what I mean? Because otherwise the resetting content over and over just makes me feel like I'm playing Diablo on hardcore. So, long story short, I am now more hyped for that Hyperlight game because it's a roguelite, which means it'll probably have leveling and RPG stuff. Oh, did you get Returnal on PC, Chronodus? I still kind of avoided Returnal, even though I really like the idea of what that game is. I loved speedruns. I loved watching speedruns of the game, but I never justified paying for it myself because I didn't want to pay full price for it. And it never goes on sale, so. I like the reset thing. Gungeon is fun. Yeah, see, that's the thing. For me, like, I like Gungeon, but I can only play it for so long because if the RNG gods don't bless me, I just feel like I just wasted a whole bunch of my time. But that's the thing, right? Is we're all different. We all enjoy different things. For me, I mean, I think it's just there's something about my brain that just likes seeing numbers go up. Do I need anything in Trove? No, I just like seeing my inventory go up and just getting more and more items. I don't know. Returnal looks great, but the amount of replayability for $60, just go to Risk of Rain. Yeah, true. Go to Risk of Rain 2. And then there's mods as well. Like, I feel like Returnal, it's unfortunately by Sony, right? Otherwise, if it was on Game Pass, then I could get behind it. Hey, Chronicle, what a roguelike that I no joke am playing while hearing you is Wizard of Legend. I've heard that name. Why have I heard that name? I gotta look that up. Wizard of Legend. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh, that game. Right. Yeah. That's actually a really, really good one. Yeah. That's a really good one. I played that one on the Switch. It was a long time ago, though, so I don't... But I really like the style of that game. Is it worth it to open the chest in a U10 tower? I mean, it's never really worth it to open the chest ever, but it is pretty much the only chance that you'll ever get to get the mounts out of it. If you can afford the keys and you don't gotta spend the resource on anything else, okay, sure, but I don't know. I don't bother. Yeah, I don't know how far I got in the wizard game. I just remember playing it and enjoying it. But the fact that it's just so vague. You know what a really, really good roguelike is that I'd recommend? Noita. That one was a lot of fun for me. Because you know those sand games where it's like, you know, you point and click and you can put down oil and then you can set it on fire and it's just very mindless and it's just all physics. That's Noita, but you're controlling like a wizard that can do all those physics. Again, the only thing that kept me from beating Noita was it's RNG. It's a roguelike. You have to just get a really lucky run. So. But I covered Noita on the channel, and then I just played it like myself off camera. I think that was before I started doing streams of stuff, though. Like, I wasn't streaming that much back then. Otherwise, it seems like one of those games that would be great for streaming. Well, RNG. Oh, nice, Chronicle. Oh, there's a Twitch integration for Noita? I didn't know that. Can we get YouTube integration, please? Hi, Mon. Oh. Oh. Put this user in a timeout. Die. Say it, don't spray it, bruh. Yeah, what's the other big one? Spelunky 2 or whatever? I do not like the Spelunky games, like, at all. I've tried them. I do not like them. I know there's a lot of other people that really enjoy them, but for me, it's... I don't know. Oh! That's pretty cool, Chronicle. Yeah, that's always fun. What the heck was that one game I played a long time ago? Clone Drone and Danger Zone? Is that what it was? That was a really good game that did not take off like it should have. That's an obscure gem, and it had Twitch integration as well. I'd highly recommend that one. That one was really weird. It was basically like a arena shooter and kind of roguelike-y, right? Where it's like survive as long as you can, but all the other robots you'd fight would have these weird different passives and junk, and it was an interesting one. Okay, Mr. Boy, so there you go. If you like Spelunky, then that means that's where you and I disagree, but I'm saying that in a positive sense. It's like, I now understand the type of games that you respond to. Good. So if I have a roguelike game that I don't enjoy, I can tell you about it, and you'll probably really like it. Did you hear that Terraria development is kind of on pause? I didn't even know Terraria was being developed any further, dude. Like, okay. I don't really care, honestly. Like, Terraria is not my favorite game. I enjoy Terraria, don't get me wrong. I've played through it multiple times. I'll say this. I love creating a Let's Play on Terraria. I do not play it that much in my off time. Personally, I prefer Core Keeper. And I'm waiting for the next event to start. I've been playing it a lot off camera. Just kind of grinding and making my base better. And we got Cherry Blossoms coming soon, so... I'm obsessed with Japan, so... Obviously, I'm excited for it. I knew about that game, but didn't know the name. Maybe, yeah, Clone Drone and Danger Zone. It's such a weird title, but it's a good one. I don't know what the price of that game is. I assume it's cheap. My favorite roguelike is Roguelands. Best of the type. Fortunately, the dev only wanted money and dipped and stopped making money. Oh, that sounds about right. So Cube World then. Also, I saw you guys talking about Hytale earlier, and I just didn't want to acknowledge it because, let's be real, we're all silently waiting for Hytale, but at the same time, none of us care. I'm kind of just like, I'll be hyped when I see it, you know? It's gonna be an amazing game, and probably become like a main game on this channel. but I'm just waiting. Oh, yeah, Chronicle. Okay. That's not a bad sale, though. Just, no, just do what... Just buy the game and then refund it, right? Like I did with the PSVR 2. What's Hytale again? You know Hypixel? Those guys are making their own game. And, wait. Did that trap get destroyed by my Seekers? What the heck? Okay, funny. What floor are we on? Why is it taking so long? Yeah, Hytale is basically the game being made by the Hypixel devs. And Riot Games bought them up right away, which I think was an incredibly smart business decision, because that game is going to be probably as big as Minecraft, so long as they don't abandon it and so long as it comes out with a bang. Because let's face it, there is no competition for Minecraft for some reason, because AAA companies refuse to just make a better version of Minecraft. I don't know why. Closest we got is Trove, and Trove is amazing. It's the only voxel MMO. Well, I guess outside of Dragon and Home, but Dragon and Home kind of sucked. Started out strong. If Dragon and Home wasn't as clunky as it was, I probably would have played it a lot more. And that's all I want from Hytale, is just a functioning video game. Anyways, Hytale got delayed. Most of all just because of when Riot Games bought them up, they were just like, what? You guys are making this on the Java engine? Not anymore. Make your own new game engine so we can actually have this on console and it not be terrible. And the devs were just like, oh, okay. So as much as everyone's frustrated at the delay to Hytale, I think it's worth it. I'm glad that they forced them to put on a better game engine. Have you played the Diablo 4 beta? Yes. Check the channel. I've got multiple videos on it. Multiple streams. I actually just streamed it today, so I got to put some YouTube chapters onto that and then publish that as well. But my opinion on it, it's great. I love it. I'm really, really excited for Diablo 4. It's like Diablo 2 and 3 combined with a little bit of the best parts of Diablo Immortal pinched in there. We're going to have the public beta on the 24th, though, so there you go. You'll get the chance to play it. Send hail to Brazil. Hail? I think you mean say hi, in which case, hello. Like, don't get me wrong. I can't hate on Java too much because the mod support on it is crazy. But as far as a game engine is concerned, it's not good. And so that's why, like, I think it's really a smart decision that Riot forced them to make their own game engine from the ground up, because when you think about Minecraft on Xbox and consoles, you know, the Windows edition or whatever it's called, right? It's not on Java, specifically because Java just cannot run well on console, and that's why we don't have mods on console. So if Hytale can just come up with their own game engine that's like runs better and actually is optimized for console and PC and has crossplay right off the bat, heck yeah, dude. They got that big AAA company money going into Hytale, so it's gonna be great. It's the same as with Diablo 4. Launches simultaneously on everything and has crossplay. Like, heck yeah, dude. What's going on? Why is this objective busted? Oh, visually busted. Okay. What is our objective at, by the way? Like, what the heck? Message unclear. Send massive hailstorm to Brazil. That's what I thought he was saying. Like, why would you want hail? I'm assuming we're almost done with this, right? Like, hello, objective? Where are you? 77. Oh, we're already done. Good. I just keep activating it because I don't care. Bedrock Edition, that's right. Yeah, I think it runs on C++ as well. That sounds about right. Why am I still fighting? Let's just go down here and dance. I don't know. I just got distracted. I was having fun. Oh, I don't even have a dance pad. I still got the Luxian item. Well, that's fine. What? Why did my phone bzz, bzz? I don't know why. How many crystals do you get from those 5-star crystals? Oh, like crystal gear? I don't know. I keep loot collecting them. Oh, never mind. They don't loot collect. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And a C3 bow, sure. No new C4. That I already had. Bum, bum. Epic. Oh, the sun charge crystals. However many this is. I forget. I think, what is it, like 50 or something? I don't remember. But you basically go to floor 73, I think, and then you stop. And that gives you the most. Why am I sitting here doing all this? I don't know. Please help me. /dance. /e dance. I'll answer a couple more questions and we should throw down some pins. Before we call it, because I got a bunch of other stuff I gotta do today. Let's throw down 215 of these. Because yeah, people totally want star pins. Yep. I'm doing it. Best subclass for gunslinger. Best subclass for pretty much anybody is Solarian now, just because of the light value you get out of it. I don't know. I still use the Knight subclass in most cases, just because in the off chance that I use Volatile Bounder. Yeah, I saw that too, Multi, actually. Where IGN said, Final Fantasy 16 will take 35 hours to complete the main story and 80 hours to max out everything. Which means, cut that time in half, because we're talking about IGN. Literally cut the time in half. With Horizon Forbidden West, they said it would take 30 hours to get through the main campaign. I got through it in 15 hours. Granted, I was speedrunning through it, but still. Yeah, there you go. Lunar Lancer's the other big one. Sorry, I just completely spaced. Yeah, I noticed that too, Cyrus. I know. I didn't like Forbidden West. That game sucked. It's kind of like, I think Donkey put it best when he did his video on Horizon, where he was saying like, this is the kind of game that needs to die off now. Because for Forbidden West, like for the amount of production that went into it, it was a beautiful game. Visually, oh my God. But it's just the most, like, if you take the definition of like generic open world game and there you go. That's it. That's what I picture, like a generic AAA open world game. It doesn't have anything memorable. Just, I don't know. I wasn't into it. I'm just destroying all of these because I don't care. You know what? There. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. Really appreciate it. I got to set up some chapters for the Diablo stream, and then I'll set that public. This will take a while to process, and I'll set this public as well. Thanks for coming out. I hope you had fun. Bye, guys.